Greetings, everyone. Today, we're going to be sharing on the child within you. Our part is to light the fire of your true self and keep feeding the fire. You then become the flame that needs no fuel. The child within you is your innocent perception. Step into the light of your true self. The essence, the purity of the virgin, the innocence that is there within us, the Mary Magdalene, and accept our birthright, our immaculate concepts, your true essence. The innocent mind can trust. The innocent mind is powerful because it's the state of the mind. It's your natural state. It's the state in which you know, I am one with life. And where there's innocence, there's trust. And trust has to be our bedrock. Innocence is not dependent on anything external. Your security comes from the source that gave you life. God, creator, whatever name we want to use, the self within. Not man-made rules and ideas. The innocent mind lives in the truth. This is why we love children. They haven't yet taken on a lot of limitations. Being is a state of innocence. And innocence is conflict-free. It does not interfere with truth. It's not afraid of it. Innocence is wisdom. It's selflessness. It's faith. It's strength. It's the Christ within you, the self that is your true self, the truth, the trust. It's freedom from guilt or sin by being unacquainted with evil. It does not blame or condemn, and it never misperceives and always sees truly. It knows the truth, and that is its strength. You're dependent only on the source of life. The innocent mind is not arrogant. It asserts itself softly. The arrogant cling to words because they're afraid to go beyond the words. But the innocent mind is not, because the innocent mind lives, abides in gentleness and patience. And patience is confidence that the self within you is the doer, the doing, and the deed. And this is why it's been said, the meek shall inherit the earth. Because their perception is truer. They see with eyes of love. So your innocence is your strength. In the man-made world of illusions, we perceive meekness as weakness. Meekness is humility. The meek shall inherit the earth and the fullness. So what do? Look within, always. In meekness, humility, and love. And take pride in being humble. The innocent mind has everything and strives only to protect its wholeness. Yeah. The innocent mind is pure, whole, and free. So you can tell yourself, I accept my freedom. Your freedom is your fortune. Or you can tell yourself as an affirmation, my innocence shines brightly. Deciding by yourself assumes you're by yourself and that we're limited. You are the masterpiece, not the frame. Goodness and innocence is your original nature. So to think that the source that gave you life makes chaos is insanity. Let us be truly humble and accept what we've made as what it is. Lay aside the arrogance that says we are guilty and ashamed of what we are, and lift our hearts in true humility to the self within, who created us immaculate in power and in love. You did not make your innocence. It was given to you. And it is for this each and every one of us are yearning for. You're exchanging your guilt for innocence by allowing your mind to reach inward to access the wisdom. You're using discernment. Discernment replaces judgment. It is an internal process which eliminates looking outside of oneself. With your childlike innocence, follow your own star. Spin the web of your life like a spider. Begin within and extend out. Purify your mind. Then what is left is pure innocence, purity of mind and heart. We must become as little children in order to enter, in order to become aware, to know your true self. So you can tell yourself, I accept my eternal innocence. My innocence shines brightly. Innocence is this is what we love children, little children. They haven't yet taken on a lot of limitations. Innocence is the most powerful thing in creation because it is untouched by fear. So because we're in a universe of duality, and that duality is built into the mind, there's two parts to us. There's your higher self, which are love, and then there's the other self we call the personality, imposter, ego self. So your mind has to be purified in order to know what belongs to you. And deciding by yourself assumes you're by yourself and you're limited. Ask your true self to decide for you. To ask your true self to decide for you is simply to accept your eternal innocence, your true inheritance. Innocence is freedom from guilt and shame and sin and darkness. Yeah. By being unacquainted with evil, blamelessness, my true inheritance is my eternal innocence. So what do? Empty your mind, have a spiritual practice, and allow your mind to return to its natural state of childlike innocence and simplicity. You can tell yourself, I rest in my eternal innocence. I embrace my eternal innocence. My innocence is my strength. I will let go and trust. I am willing to awaken and accept my eternal innocence. Why? Because it is my strength. When the mind returns to its natural state of childlike innocence, there's no learning. Learning is essential outside of us. We could say outside the kingdom. There's no teaching or learning on the inside, in the kingdom. There's no learning because there are no beliefs. Beliefs are an ego function. And ego just means edge God out. So we simply just forgot. We just forgot. That's all. And now you're awakening and you are remembering. The difficulty with us is the mind is so crowded with our own too many what if thoughts. The mystics tell us that death is only a change of rooms. Your true self cannot die. We cannot help but grieve when a loved one passes away. When the heart grieves over what it has lost, the spirit rejoices over what it has found. So whatever we believe in, one life or a million lives, the basis of inner meditation prayer remains valid. We are eternal, and you cannot change what is eternal. You are eternal, immortal, unchangeable, unchanging, changeless, forever and forever. So what do? Love the child within you. That is your innocence. Step into the light of your true self and accept the love and goodness that you already are. Whether we believe in one life or a million lives, the basis of going within to meditation remains valid. We are eternal. So trying to speculate about previous or future lives really serves no practical purpose. This one is headache enough. Let us learn to live here and now. Don't look back. It retards your progress. We have the tools. The responsibility is up to us. Be willing to let go of what has provided you with a limited amount of comfort. Breathe the holy breath. You came into this manifestation to represent the light. Light is the spiritual essence of the divine. You will be divinely supported by the light of your true self. Never doubt. Trust. Trust and know that where you're going is better than where you've been, and you're not alone. Angels are hovering all around you, and you will never be comfortless. All your needs will be met in, as with, and by the self that dwells within you. Your true self, because you're remembering your eternal innocence. You're no longer distracted by your search for the extraordinary. You now recognize your eternal innocence, the child within you. Your inner true self, the purity, the goodness, and the love. That is truly what you are, forever and forever. So what do? Just be willing to let go and trust in the wisdom that created you. And so it is.